What's up, guys? Yo, come in, sit down, and shut the door. You know that them boys rolled up to Drake's house and literally let that Draco sing? Y'all, if you don't know what I'm talking about, one of Drake's security guards was bang banged in the early morning hours in Toronto, Crody. Y'all, now listen, I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard this, the first thing I thought was like, oh, they found the mole and baby, they going in. I said, that's that proof you need to know that Drake didn't plant nothing. They found that mole and decided to be like, it's curtains for you. But it looks like Drake might look light, but he heavy though. He's involved in some like thug mess. Once again, it's let me stop because I don't feel like talking about ish about Canadian fans because y'all be in y'all feelings. Crody. Anyway, right? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Listen, um, now here's the thing. I do know that this seems to be something between Drake and The Weeknd. I know on some gang shit, gang shit. All right, let's get into this, right? And I'm not gonna lie, also, when I first heard this, some people said, yo, Kendrick did it. And I said, why would one of the best lyricists that has a beautiful family, um, one of the best lyricists with a Pulitzer Prize be sending people in a car to go up to Toronto to spray up Drake's spot? Like, come on. Anyway, you don't need to be stopping at the Super K, getting receipts, letting people know where you are. But anyway, also, do you know that somebody was murked an hour before? I know what y'all keep saying. Do y'all know? Y'all like, no, Tisa, get to the point. Okay. There was a shooting outside of Drake's Toronto mansion, leaving one victim seriously injured. Police are investigating. Now, I do want to say this. This is not good for Drake. All those rumors floating around about what's going on, what OVO and Baca not nice, the PDF file, right? um they all this stuff. I don't think you want them boys in blue sniffing around. You saw what they did to Diddy's house. The shooting outside of Drake's Toronto mansion left one man seriously injured. The incident reportedly took place in an upscale neighborhood of Bridle Path shortly after 2 a.m. on Tuesday morning. According to Toronto authorities, Crody, the shooting victim was found in the street, oh my God, with severe injuries and was rushed to the hospital for treatment. This was a security guard, by the way. I don't know what dumb ish Drake's into. Oh, anybody else? Why the security guard got to get in trouble? Additional reports confirm that Drake was not injured in the shooting, but it's unclear whether he was home or not when the situation unfolded. He was listen, he was in the studio trying to get his ghost riders to what, they back it up, what. Okay, let me stop. Anyway, right? They not like this. They not like us. Anyway, they're saying that the suspect fled the scene in a vehicle and authorities are currently searching for the shooting suspect as the suspect remains at large. He reportedly purchased the mansion in 2015. We don't care for 6.7 million. Is that mansion that looked like Planet Krypton? I don't like Drake's taste. My girlfriend, she thought the mansion looked good. I was like, this looks like Planet Krypton, only he's Lex Luthor with a Habibi Build-A-Beer. I'm sorry, a Habibi beard and a builder body. The police set up a perimeter around the mansion following the shooting to secure the area for further investigation. The victim's injuries, although serious, were also confirmed as non-life-threatening by officials. The motive behind the shooting is still under investigation. TMZ spotted officers on Drake's property as they investigate the shooting. Another source indicated that the shooting victim was one of Drake's security guards. He was allegedly shot in a drive-by attack. He suffered a wound to the upper chest. Ooh, and was found unconscious when officers arrived to the scene of the shoot. Wait a second. People live in Drake's OVO mansion. Why was that man on the ground bleeding out? Anyway, just an hour before the incident in Drake's mansion, another shooting occurred in Oakwood Village, approximately 9 miles away. The shooting resulted in the death of one person and the injury of a second. It's currently unclear if the two shootings are connected in any way. Now, again, I got to be real with you. Some people are pointing the finger at Kendrick Lamar. This ain't in no way, I don't think, associated. What is going on is there is something going on in the record industry because Gossip in the City just reported that a security guard was shot at an Encino mansion owned by music executive Amir Amasalian. A security guard was shot outside the music executive Cash XO's Encino home, and a security guard was shot near the Encino home of the Weeknd's co-manager. It looks like them boys is ready to go to war. On top of that, on Twitter, Love is Back 24 said, I got the tea. She said the shooting has nothing to do with Kendrick at all. The Weeknd's, you must be crazy. Why would Kendrick have to go and get that work with Drake when he was already deleting him in the studio? Now, you know what I actually did think? You know me, I'm always looking for conspiracy. I actually did think that Drake got bodied so bad that he paid his little friends, right? Malibu's Mom Wanted to go and spray up his own mansion so that he could be like, this is like Tupac, East versus West. We need peace. Stop. I'm not going to respond because one love, and he wanted to look like the good person. Don't get me wrong. You know, Drake will pull some Karen stuff like that. And I was like, and my friend was like, but that makes no sense. Why would he hurt his own security guard? And I said, because maybe it got sprayed up by accident. Maybe it got sprayed up by accident. Anyway, it looks like it's just some dumb juvenile stuff. Anyway, Love is Back 24 said, I got the tea. The shooting has nothing to do with Kendrick. The Weeknd's manager, Cash XO Mansion, was shot at last week by OVO, and a security guard ended up getting shot. And the Weeknd's people, XO, reportedly spun the block at Drake's mansion. OVO and XO are at war. Kendrick, drop the response. Your enemy's weak. Get him while he's down. Again, the security guard was shot outside the 12 million Encino mansion owned by the executive XO. Police are at the scene in Drake's bridal path home. This is bad for Drake, whatever he has going on in his house, because let's be real, right? Let's be real. Drake Wabaka XO, there's a lot of questions surrounding Drake. I would say one thing. He took Kendrick for a joke. And Kendrick, what, right? What. He literally whopped it up. What. He literally whopped it up. And literally on the track, just, he should have taken Weeknd's threats a little bit more seriously, too. He should have taken them more seriously. Because don't forget, right? In Family, it says, if Drake shooter's doing TikToks, ninja, realest shooter in your gang, that's P. Brother, y'all ain't getting ish at ninja. Can't listen to this stick talk and falsetto. Save it for a hip hop ninja. This is what Drake said to The Weeknd. See, this is the problem with Drake, because he lived in fantasy land. And again, everybody needs to calm down. It's not this serious, I would hope, right? But everybody lives in fantasy land. Drake does. But like somebody said, let me read these things. Micah W17 said, wasn't the Drake fans just laughing at the attempted robbery of Cash XO? Isn't this Mr. Mob Ties? Just like Kendra said, now everybody got tears. T-Rel said, they found the mole. He did the same thing we did. He found the roll in Drake's house. They almost smoked him. MK said, nah, bruh, got nothing to do with Kendrick. The Somali immigrants are just going at each other, and OVO happens to be involved. Also, Drake's OVO store in London has been vandalized. The front window is spray painted. They not like us. Y'all, listen, all jokes aside, I hope the security guard recovers. I hope he sues Drake for putting him in danger. And I hope the police sweep through that mansion and actually look through evidence of whatever they need. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to be keeping on top of this. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.